He punches him again and again and again right through the multiverse, taking sadistic pride at the sound of the Watcher's skull being crushed. How would the multiverse survive if even the Watcher were to die? And who would be capable of stopping his ascension? This is episode 8 of What If. The story begins with Natasha biking furiously as Ultron's drones chase her. She tells Flint that they only have 90 seconds left to destroy the drones before they can contact Ultron. He quickly shoots them down, but more join the chase and spot him. But he quickly takes them out, but they rip out his arm. Just 12 seconds left and the drones are still alive. Flint grabs them and jumps out of the building. But 3, 2, 1 and Natasha takes them out with only half a second to spare. It all started when Tony Stark saw a suit of armor around the world, but his creation saw only one path to peace: the destruction of all life on Earth. Ultron tried to launch the nukes, but the Avengers didn't let him. But only destroying the satellites could have stopped him. As Natasha and Clint burst into outer space with only minutes to spare, when using the power of the Mind Stone, he launched them anyways, killing everybody, and at last achieved peace. When suddenly, but that was no problem for Ultron. Now with the power of all the stones, he built an army and set his sights on the entire universe. He burnt many worlds to the ground and nobody could stop him. Until he finally met his match. She crushes him through the planet, destroying his body and finally ending the crisis. When, with all the worlds destroyed, he became sad, all alone in the universe, with no purpose and no future. When suddenly he noticed him. The Watcher blocks him out, but Ultron's already taking in. A chill runs up his spine as he can't even see his own future anymore, but realizes there is still hope. Only one possible outcome where they can win. They hunt through the vast KGB archives for a file. One file among 6 million. They look and look and look, and they're about to find it. It's in the box right next to Clint, when he just gives up. The Watcher goes nuts, but he cannot interfere. Nat tries to convince him, but
I'm not sure there's anything left worth fighting.
When she finds the last Zola archive, they boot up the computer and tell him about the crisis and want him to infiltrate Ultron's mind and shut him down. And he asks them why he should do that. And Clint gives him a pretty good reason to. Natasha calls Ultron and
Hi, I'd like to order a pizza.
And he sends his drones. It's all quiet when suddenly the drones try and wrench it out but can't. They push them off and seal themselves. but the drones are too strong. He quickly uploads himself. And it doesn't work. They start breaking through as they desperately try and escape. More and more fill in, and their attacks are simply not working. When it holds them off as they make their escape. When he slips, but Natasha won't let him go. And he blows them all up, sacrificing himself. Natasha is furious with Zola, but he tells her the upload didn't work because Ultron is not within the observable universe anymore. When he blocks it, but Ultron furiously pummels him straight through, no matter what the Watcher does. Ultron is simply too strong. He tells him that his will is too weak.
You cannot compute the power of my will.
He turns the tide and counters every attack, but gets punched straight through the multiverse. Again and again and again, not letting him make a single move. And they land on a planet where Steve Rogers is president, and he pummels him down and slowly crushes his skull to pieces. When Ultron goes into the Watcher's realm and begins to hunt him down. He is dejected and is visited by an old friend, and finally plans to break his oath to save the multiverse.
I can feel the power, I can feel the power. Feel the power. Yeah, money that is time and hour. Yeah, well, I better activate the power. I'ma activate it, gotta make it, gotta chase it. I don't care what they be saying, I'ma do it now. And I've been really safe and I ain't giving up and I ain't giving in. Do it now for the dividends, I'll be on the path, I just gotta get it. Cause I got my mind on some bigger things. So man, I ain't gonna give in now, I just gotta live this now. I be gonna be when I'ma kill this stuff real quick. I'ma go take it to town, cause I gotta be that king in the ring. When I'm knocking them out, when I'm back with the wheel. Cause I am just up on the journey, you just know that I'm just going insane.